everybody, and welcome back to Soul Set with me, Flog. Now, last time when we left off, everybody split off to go investigate the house. We still don't remember who we are, but we're remembering small memories of being a girl and a dragon and being a crazy shit that is just insane. This girl, I don't recognize her either. Not a single person I met till now feels familiar in any way. Who are these people? Why are we here? Did we know each other before we ended up here with our memories missing? This whole situation doesn't make any sense to me. And then there's... Where's the catch? There is none. Aside from that, it will cost you, of course. Oh? I'm sorry, I don't have a single coin on me right now. But can I repay you later? I swear. Easy then. I'm not interested in coin. You're not? What do you want in return then? I want some of the dragon's blood. Okay, awesome. These memories aren't really helping me with anything either. Though there's one thing I keep wondering about. Marco said that I look around 20 right now. If I'm to trust the bits of memories I have, I should have started altering twice as fast after the rite. I was supposedly 14 back then. So normally it would take me around 6 years to get where I am right now. Under the rite's condition, those 6 years would be half to just 3. So that means she's 17. So, well, physically wise at least, my mental age and physical age should be considered separately at this point, I suppose. If it turned out I really am 20 physically, then mentally I'd be 17 right now? If I was 18, I'd look 22. If I was 20, I'd look 26. Okay, I'm glad we're going through the math, just for no reason. I have no idea how old I really am. I can say one thing for certain, though. I don't feel like a child anymore. Ishin? Ishin, are you there? There's no response. Does that mean that the ritual failed for some reason? Or is there simply something I'm not aware of? The mansion. I get the feeling like I've been here before, actually. Then again, it might be giving me a sense of deja vu because I lived in a mansion before. I used to live in one, didn't I? All that could have been just a dream. Also, regarding my acquaintance with Fedor, I have no idea what happened afterwards, and there are vague and odd things that I'm able to recall about him. Like the type of jewelry he used to wear. Or how I was surprised that Fedor had his ears pierced in a lot of different places. How random is that? Not to mention useless in our current predicament. Ugh. Hey, can you hear me? Is she waking up? You're Mariko, aren't you? I could hear all of you talking even though I couldn't move. Did you now? You said you were so you're more or less aware of what we're dealing with? We're trapped in this building. Nobody remembers anything, including how we got here. And it's advised to stick together until we know more. That's the gist of it. What about you? Can you remember anything? No. You people at least know what your names are. I can't even recall even that. I can't seem to recall even that. You don't know what your name is? I don't. Well then, we could come up with something temporarily for the time being. Shouting, "Hey you" all the time would be bothersome. What should we call you? I don't know. Call me what you like. It doesn't seem that relevant. You honestly don't care? Think about it at least. You know, if you feel like checking out that barrier yourself, you're free to go. I'm awake now, so keeping watch over me is pointless. Wasn't the plan for us to stick together? I don't think I'd be able to walk at the moment, and I don't want to be dragging you down. Don't force yourself to sit here and do nothing on my behalf. I won't lie, I am curious about the barrier they mentioned, but at the same time, I'm a little reluctant to leave this girl on her own. We have no guarantee that this place is safe. Leaving an injured person alone is risky. Okay, we're gonna wait in the hall and keep watch over the injured girl. I don't feel like going anywhere. Suit yourself. I don't think it's a smart idea to just leave her alone. That'd be a bad idea. I'm guessing she's not the talkative type, or perhaps she's just saving her breath. She's injured after all. Then again, with our memories gone, there isn't much we can talk about to begin with, is there? What do you think about everyone? Do they seem trustworthy to you? I'm not sure, to be honest. The whole situation has me a little on edge, but I suppose working together should be the fastest way to solve this whole predicament and getting out of here. I think so as well. What do you suppose is out there, though? What do you mean? We're assuming that we're trapped in here, but what if it's actually the other way around? What if someone set up the barrier to keep us safe? I mean, that's also a possibility, isn't it? Huh, that's actually a smart observation. There needs to be some kind of reason why we're here. And I'd certainly prefer to believe that someone didn't lock us up in here for their own entertainment. You mean like for some kind of experiment? Maybe. Well, if they did, and we somehow were to find out who that person is, I'm pretty sure all 6 of us would be breaking their legs, and arms, and fingers. Or just 5 of us. Yvonne doesn't seem like the violent type. You have an odd sense of humor, Mariko. We've been gone for a few minutes, and you're already gossiping, and they're already gossiping about you. At least they're getting along. I was just stating a fact. Well, now that we have the wounded miss awake, proper introductions are in order, aren't they? My name is Yvonne, and this here is Mr. Apri, and over there is Miss Mariko. I've been with her, so I've already said my name, but thank you for introducing me. All these strange circumstances aside, it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss... I've no idea. Huh? Unlike the rest of us, she doesn't even remember her name. Oh dear. Now that's troublesome. I said the same thing. She insisted that she doesn't care. Let's just call you White or something. White? Your hair is white, and most of your clothes are white. My hair color is platinum blonde, thank you very much. Whatever. Miss White it is. I don't have the mind to even comment on that. Nicknames aside, you really need to drop those honorifics, Yvonne. I'm pretty sure nobody here cares about such formalities. But that would be... I couldn't. It seems like we're late to the party. Oh, God. It's because you're moving like a snail. I'm shorter than you are. Show some understanding. What is this understanding that you speak of? Not only is Miss Mariko and Miss White getting along. What was that? Girl, you need to get your ears checked. I think you hit the nail on the head, Yvonne. Do you guys want me to scratch your eyes out? What? Oh, you're awake. Jesus Christ. I've been awake since before you even got here. Well, you should have said something. How do you feel? Man, there's a lot of voices going on here. I imagine I've seen better days. It's hard to argue with that one. Let me check those makeshift bandages of yours. We might need to change them if they're soaked through. There are a lot of sheets that we could use for that upstairs. Apri, we're counting on you. Why the hell am I supposed to go? Because that would be a very gentlemanly thing to do. Besides, I've already been up and down those stairs once. Don't make me go through that again. I swear, you people. Yay! Is that gonna be the end? Oh, no. Where are you touching me, you pervert? I need to touch in order to check. God's woman, calm down. Poke me like that again and I'll hurt you. I'm not even doing it. Ow! Oh, for some reason that slap sound made me laugh and I don't know why. You know, you were a lot easier to deal with when you were unconscious. You were taking advantage of me when I was unconscious? Why do you keep twisting my words? Ah, I hit my mic. Gods, somebody help. Well, she's beating the crap out of him, obviously. That sounds about right. Miss White? That sounds like some old lady's name. Just saying. It does? Should we go with Purple instead? For all that is holy, don't make such a huge deal out of this. Ah! If you continue getting so riled up, your wounds might open again. Just saying. Purple sucks as much as white. Purple sucks as much as white does, if you ask me. How about violet? I swear, I'm starting to hate you people. Mariko didn't suggest any names yet, did she? Come on, girl, give it your best shot. Oh, good. I get, good. That's fantastic. We're gonna go with Ponytail McGee. That sounds like a good idea. How about Ponytail McGee? Good, I'm glad that's her name now. If it makes you happy. My name is Ponytail McGee. What have I done? I did it again, didn't I? Miss Ponytail McGee it is. Going back to the matter at hand, though, we found something in the library. Everyone should probably take a look at it. Miss Mariko especially. Okay, if she needs to go, who's staying behind with Miss Ponytail McGee this time? Are you volunteering? Nope, there's no way I'm missing out on something crucial. I wanted to investigate the library for myself as well. Then how about No. You two, sort this out between yourselves. Hey, how about we play Fire, Water, Leaf? Are you familiar with that game? I am, actually. You're on. This should be entertaining to watch. I mean, it's a black screen, but whatever. Fuck this game. You're a sore loser, are we? Shut up. All this earlier walking around tired me out anyway. I'll gladly stay behind. So she's going to miss out on the crucial bit, I suppose. So this is the library they were talking about. This place is huge. I have a feeling that reading all these books would be impossible in a single lifetime. Wait, this library seems to not only have spell books, but also alchemy-related books. With the right recipe, I might be able to mix up a potion that could help us in getting our memories back. Could you really do that? In theory, at least. When I investigated the cellar, I found all kinds of ingredients down there. I could try working with those. How convenient. Alright, I suppose it's worth a try. What kind of books do you need? It's hard to say. I need to look over them to be able to tell. Just give me a bit of time. It's not like we're about to go anywhere. Alright, so he's some sort of alchemist, apparently, and nobody knows why. Meanwhile, we can show you that painting. We found it wrapped in some sheets in between one of the shelves in the wall. Now, what is so special about a painting that requires everyone's attention? Here. Oh my, it's me. Part of it seems to have been damaged by the fire. Only one person on the picture is unrecognizable. But there's no mistake, it's a family painting. And while it's hard to tell who the people in on it, I can imagine what Yvonne and Apri are trying to get at. It's because the woman and the girl in it are both blonde, isn't it? You think that's me? Come over here and read the description on the back. There are words written in ink on the wooden frame of the painting. Marianne, Kavan, and Mariko Blairnot, year 206. Huh? Is Blairnot your family name? I believe it is, actually. Then there's no doubt the painting needs to be related to you somehow. At first, we thought it was you, but then we searched over some of the books, and the latest date we found on them was the year 256. So if someone painted this thing 50 years ago, it can't be me. That's the logical conclusion if this painting is at least 50 years old. However, something puzzles me here. The name Marianne. My mother's name was Marianne. Or at least that's what I used to recall her name being. What sense does this make? Perhaps it's my grandmother? It is common for people to name their children after their parents. Can't say I'd know. It seems like their only logical conclusion. What's more, if this painting is related to you, what would it be doing here? If this mansion wasn't yours or your family's? This mansion. I won't lie, I do recall having lived in a mansion during my childhood, but from what I remember, it's been burned down. Then again, that happened when I was 14, didn't it? A couple of years could have been enough to rebuild it, at least partially, assuming I were to have the funds for it anyway. None of this makes any sense to me. Nothing at all? Are you sure? You're not hiding anything from us, are you? I assure you, I'm as confused as you probably are. Please, don't fight. The situation is difficult on all of us, Mr. Apri. This isn't Miss Mariko's fault. I'm gonna go with Mr. Apri, because it seems like there's some weird French stuff going on, so we're gonna go with Apri. Even though he looks like he's straight out of Naruto. So, we're just gonna go with that. We don't know that. For all we know, she might be behind the whole thing and lying to us. And for all I know, you might want to be his difficult ass who's just trying to make this whole situation worse for us on purpose. What did you call me? An ass. You want to take this outside? No! Mr. Marco, please say something to them. Watching you guys interact is a treat, but Ivana's right. Don't end up at each other's throats because of a painting that might mean anything. Maybe we'll be able to make more sense of it later on. I have good news, at least. I managed to find the right book. You did? Yep. Now just give me some time in the dark, scary cellar, and I'll fix us up some wonderful potions. Are you sure you know what you're doing? This thing is written in Old Lurian, but I seem to know Lurian quite well. Happy coincidence, isn't it? You might want to slow down with the happy part. I wonder how long this demo actually is. Oh, shit. It's Shira. No, I mean, I think it's my name. I seem to have remembered it just now. Oh. Wait, seriously? Sheer, huh? You two have similar names. We kind of do, don't we? The question is... Wait, the question is, does that mean anything? Or is it coincidence? Do you remember anything else along with your name, Sheer? I'm not sure. It's hard to explain. I suddenly have this memory of being outside of some kind of tavern. A tavern? Yes, and someone was calling me by that name, but it's all hazy, like it's some kind of dream. Well, a good sign. Yeah. Well, that's a good sign. Maybe we don't need any potions to get our memories back. Maybe, but do you think we should take our chances with that? Have you remembered anything yourself in the meantime? I haven't. Neither have I. If we have the means to do something, I say we use them. Assuming those potions don't turn out to bring us more harm than good. Hey, I wouldn't let us drink anything if it was dangerous to do so. See? Another issue altogether. None of us here seem to be familiar with alchemy besides you. How can we be so sure you're even telling the truth with these things? You can't read, can you? Do you want me to show you the book? Or you can read, can you? Okay, time out. What the hell are you guys talking about? We should explain what we found in the library. Alright, so now we're going to explain it to Miss Gruff and Tumble Voice. Well, if there are no more questions or complaints, I shall be on my way. Don't set the whole place on fire while I'm gone, I really hope this is going to end well. Well, it seems like nobody else is left astray in the mansion, at least. Still, don't let that get your guard down. I'll be out in the courtyard if you need me for anything. So, does this mean we have time to kill? Seems that way. In that case, I'll head back to the library. Maybe I'll be able to find some kind of book that will help us further somehow, too. I'll go with you. I wanted to see that painting you mentioned with my own eyes. Your company would be appreciated, Miss Shira. Alright, cool. And now we've got... Her name isn't Ponytail McGee anymore, and I'm sad, but it's Sheer. And I'm not going anywhere. Tough luck, Blonde. It looks like all the good places got taken. Blonde? That's my revenge for all those weird nicknames. Heh. Now who's the one with the odd humor? How are you holding up? As good as any injured person can, I suppose. Any idea what caused that injury? Not a clue. Marco said it looked like a stab wound, though. A stab wound, huh? Meaning that someone or something needed to be responsible for it. Well, hang in there. It's not like I have much of a choice in the matter. It seems I can't spend my time however I want. Or I can. Marco will probably take a while to finish his work, so I should make the best of it. Do I want to go bother anyone? Alrighty then. So, I could stay in the hall, I could head to the courtyard. Let's head to the courtyard and bother that guy that I don't really know anything about, Mr. Apri. Creaky door. Ooh, that's pretty. That actually is pretty. I'm guessing that's the seal for the dome that we're kind of in. It seems that Apri and Shiro were telling the truth. There is some kind of barrier surrounding the place. The barrier gives off a weird kind of energy. I can feel my whole body vibrating under its influence. It seems to get stronger the closer I get to it, too. This seems to become this needs to be some kind of spell, right? I don't seem to remember much about magic, but how powerful would a person need to be in order to cast a magical barrier of such size? I'm able to see the outline of a few trees on the other side of the barrier, but nothing more than that. There's also a broken fountain in the middle of the courtyard. Judging by its state, it hadn't been active in years. It reminds me more of a swamp than anything else. A tree is standing by the fountain. At least I don't need to look far. Okay, we're just gonna stare at each other. That sounds good. You know, you look like you haven't slept in a week. We're outside now. Want to continue where we left off. There we go. That sounds about right. You honestly think that's a good idea? I just managed to get that frown off your face. I'll consider it an achievement. Ugh. Is this some kind of game to you? No, but you look like you could use some help in loosening up a little. You guys are taking this whole situation way too casually. Offering your trust to anyone without a second thought might become the death of you. We don't know if any of these guys are telling the truth or not. Hell, I still think you are hiding something from us. That would certainly explain your attitude towards me. I suppose I'll need to find a way to prove that that's not the case. Okay, apparently I'm allergic to something. Damn, aren't you cold out here? No, but it seems like you should go back inside. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Alright, we're gonna leave him all alone outside. He's okay though. He's a big man. What now? Alright, let's head to the library then. And we're going to go ahead and pause here because I, once again, don't know how long it's going to take. So we're going to go ahead and pause. Anyway, thank you guys very much for joining me. I am Flog, and this is Soulset. Remember to hit that like button, comment, and of course subscribe. Are you gaming? Well, you should be. So get out there, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. How did I know that this was going to be the otaku?
By the by, might you be familiar with the...
Look, I can attach the magnet to the end of this stick.
Ah, look at me being smart.